kind of sucks.
Hello. We just got back from the gym. If you can't tell, the amount of sweat running down my face. Not only is it humid, but it's extremely hot inside of there, and I'm wearing leggings. So they've got a pretty nice gym. I wanted to record, but there were too many people. They've got like a assisted pull-up machine, and then they have cables that are like attached to the wall for arm workouts if you want to use them. And they've got like a whole little cardio area. It's a cool gym. I need to like take the camera and like show you guys because it's pretty awesome. But Matt and I just bought memberships there. It was like $80 US for like a month, but it's worth it. It was either that or get like a daily pass, which was quite expensive as well. And you can only stay till 3. So
which doesn't work for us.
It doesn't work for us, not with our schedule. We're like literally doing something all of the time. So now we're gonna go back and shower, and then we're gonna go to the Old City, and y'all are gonna get film of that. It's gonna be absolutely phenomenal. And then on Thursday through Sunday morning, we're gonna be in Nazareth, and you're gonna love that. I know I'm gonna love it. But first of all, we're gonna go to the Old City, tour some churches, be really careful while we're there. Like, I may even have to cover my head because it's so conservative. I know, yeah, it is. It's that conservative. Like, I've actually got to cover my head. So we're just gonna give me a scarf. Like, well, like if everybody's hair is covered, my blonde hair is gonna be a beacon, like a literal platinum beacon. So, yeah, I'm not gonna go for that. We're gonna have to be really careful. I know a couple people have actually requested guards to go into the Old City, but we should be fine. Like, if this video, Matt says he's a guard. If this video gets posted, we're alive, so we're fine.
If it doesn't, you'll never know.
If it doesn't, you'll never know, so I don't know. But we're gonna be careful. Very pretty. Look at this. That's so basically this is like just a little small area with these markets on the side, and you can go in there and you can barter and stuff. And we are currently on our way to the Western Mall, and we got scarves. But it's beautiful out. It's basically like, it feels like it's like 70 degrees, so that's great. But, stuff. Put something in the wall? Hey guys, we are at the Western Mall. Once we get past the little gate, we can't use any electronic devices, but we're here. We've got notes to put in the Western Mall. How cool is that? But take a look around. We had to come through security, and I took a picture of the entrance. But it's a holy site, so we have to make sure we're properly dressed and appropriate. Anyways, see you soon. classes. What is it?
Is this the only one?
Connected to
Is this the only one that's got the two Jesus Christ?
yeah, like inside.
It's cool. So we are currently in the church. Forgive if the video is a little shaky.
For almost like more than 100 years because none of the Christian denominations can figure out like what to do.
What to renovate it as?
Like what to do with the spaces.
Okay.
Because apparently like this church belongs to all of the Christian churches and they just rotate.
Who controls it at the time?
How often do they rotate?
I don't know. Like last time we came they were Orthodox, so I don't think it's every day. I think it's
Probably every couple of months.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
This is so cool. There's so many little parts to it. Yeah, probably.
To be locked in.
You know, this is the last place that I'd be afraid of being locked in. I mean, look at this stone. Can you imagine how old some of this is? So it seems that they're remodeling a lot of the church and they can't decide what to do with it because of all the denominations. Look at that organ. That's the tomb. I know. I haven't gotten so much content out, so I kind of feel bad, but I opened my camera at a restaurant. We're at a little Chinese restaurant right now. We just got back from walking around the Christian Quarter, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah, it was fun. And now we're at a nice little, we've somehow found this awesome little Chinese place. We're all going to share food and see how much that gets us. If we need more, we're going to get more. But yeah, we're going to try to share. So, yeah. Anyways, see you later. Hello. I decided decided to actually close the video out for once, so yeah, I'm closing it out. Today was kind of a short day. I woke up at like 1. Reese came and woke me up. My phone was supposed to go off, but the plugs here closed, and so I didn't prop up the cover, and it fell down on my phone, and the phone didn't charge. Hold on, put on some music because I need to hear some music. Anyways, today we went to the gym. Matt and I went and got a membership. They're kind of expensive here, but I couldn't live without the gym for like another week. It was killing me. I actually did a outside stair workout just to, you know, be out, get out, move my legs around, and get to feeling good again. So I will post that with this vlog, believe it or not. And I'm going to actually start incorporating more workouts. We tried to film today, but there were too many people, and I didn't want somebody to be offended that I had the camera out. This cameras here are apparently kind of weird, but I mean anywhere. You can be really nervous when you're filming, when you're working out, but when you want to get content out there to help others and to, you know, support others in what they're doing, then you do it. You just kind of suck it up and you go. I think the screen is kind of dirty. Hold on. Let me just... Is that better? I don't know. You tell me. Okay. So we got back from the workout. I actually managed to eat breakfast and lunch here. I had leftover salad for breakfast. Let me just tell you that the salads here are absolutely phenomenal. They actually have like a whole chicken on top of them, sliced up of course, and then like onions and fresh tomatoes and boiled egg and avocado and oh my god, and then like just a little bit of leaves, you know, just a little lettuce. Pour some Caesar on top. So good. I have to take it to go every time though, because it's a lot of food, and like when I first got here I could eat it all, but I'm eating like less and less as I'm like adapting to the portion sizes here, so yeah. Then I had some pasta for lunch because we can't really cook much in our dorm area. We only have like a boiling pot, so we're able to make just like pasta and some boiled eggs. That's pretty much it. And okay, so I ate lunch and I got in the shower and got makeup on, and then we went to the Old City. And in order to get to the Old City, you take the train, which just goes around all of Jerusalem. It's the light rail, and it's like 6 shekels to get on it, so it's not bad at all. $1 US is 3.7 to 1 is the ratio, I believe. So like shekel is 3.7 worth of the dollar, or something weird like that. I'm not explaining this right. I'm not an economic person. I'm trying to be in the future, but not right now. And anyways, it's a 3.7 conversion. So like 12 shekels is really like $3 US. Does that make sense? That should make more sense. Anyways, we got like a 2-way, so we went there and we got off at the Jaffa Street, and we walked through the Jaffa Gate because the Damascus Gate people have been stabbed at, so it's not really a gate we wanted to go through. We were actually told not to go through the Damascus Gate because it's in the Arab quarter. And there's a new gate, Bub Jadid, but we didn't go through that one either because we knew the Jaffa Gate. So we went through the Jaffa Gate, and we went through the Jewish quarter a little bit because you have to go through the Jewish quarter, and there are like shops all along the wall. You'll see it in the video. And you like look to the side and you can see Muslim and Christian and Jewish items just everywhere. Beautiful, beautiful items. There are scarves, there are elephant pants, there are little religious like Bibles and Qurans and Torahs, yeah. Oh, speaking of, this is a Christian Bible that I found on the street in Arabic. How cool is that? Like I'm a Christian. This is amazing. And like you don't see, this is the New Testament, I believe. So I'm gonna try to translate it. Like of course I know the translation, but I think it would be so cool to read it in a different language to see what it translates as in a different language. Like look like this. This is the takeaway book. You are welcome to take this book. Thank you. That's awesome. That's amazing. Anyways, we walked through the little market area and we finally got to the Western Wall. And let me just tell you, the Wailing Wall is absolutely phenomenal. we walk in the gate, and it's security gate, so you know, they put your bag through, everything through, so everybody's safe. And there's occasionally a man that'll, apparently he's been like a regular at the wall, that'll come in there and scream, "I come in peace, Israel," and people have been freaking out, and they have to drag the guy out every time, but he has nothing on him, so I mean, he went through the security. Anyways, when you get there, there's like a little welcome sign. I've got the picture somewhere. I had to cut like an Arabic part of it out because this man's hand was right there, and I was like, move, but people sometimes don't move. So anyways, we started walking towards it. I put my little scarf on top of my head, and let me just explain right now why that's appropriate. Okay, so you want to cover yourself when you're at places like these. Are very, very religious, orthodox places. I'm talking the men were on one side of the wall and the women were on the other, and there's literally a partition in between. Okay, so the women had to cover their heads. It's just appropriate. It's what you should do, and it's what we did. So we covered our heads, and we went and we washed our hands in this little thing. It's like 4 spouts, and they went into little buckets, and you pour it in the bucket, and then you wash your hands with it. And we all wrote little notes on a piece of paper, and then you go into the wall, and you can just already see like the coexistence of people on this wall. Everyone was fine. Like, there were Muslim women, there were Jewish women, there were Christian women, there were super Orthodox Christian women, there were others. Everybody was at this wall. There were even, like, I believe there were even a few atheists at the wall. And so anyways, you're walking through, and there are little plastic chairs, and some people are reading their Torahs and Qurans and Bibles. And so we walk through, and we finally get to the wall, and we wait, and people are praying at the wall. Some of them like held their toddlers or had their toddlers in front of them while they were praying. And then I got to go, and I put my hand up against the wall and leaned my forehead on it. You know, I said my own prayer and what else I wanted to get off my chest at the wall, because that's, you know, it's called the Wailing Wall for a reason. You let it go, as Elsa would say. And it's super cool, and I feel like my sister gave me this ring, and this is super cool now because this has touched the Western Wall. Like, how awesome is that? And so anyways, then we left the wall, and Ruth, my friend, and I backed up. And you back up and you walk all the way back up. You don't turn your back to the wall. So we got up there, and we took some pictures, and then we met up with our friends, and we went straight to the Christian Quarter. And so at the Christian Quarter, we got to go into this church, and it was where the tomb of Jesus Christ is. So we walk in, and it's just this beautiful phenomenon of a church, like absolutely breathtaking. The detail, you could tell the stone was old, and like it was kind of hard to breathe with how beautiful this place was. Like, I wish that everyone could see it. And so I got little clips and recordings of it, and I'm sorry that they were awful because I was, you know, trying to get my experience while I was trying to share it with you guys. Because like, not everybody gets to see this. I want you guys to be able to see this. And so we go in, and, you know, with me, I'm a Christian, Ruth's a Christian, and then Matt Somerville is atheist, and then our other Matt friend is Jewish. So we all go in this church, and it's just cool that we can all just, like, we're just a great friend group who just coexist together, and that's all about how this programming is, coexistence. And so we all got to walk through the church, and it was super, super fun. And we waited in line for the tune, and we're all like excited, and Matt's like, "This is really pretty," and we're like, "Yeah, this is pretty, this is gorgeous." And like the amount of detail that went into some of these paintings, awesome. Like, when you walk straight in, you see like the dining table, and like you see everybody there, and then you walk to the tomb, and you get in there, and like there's like a piece of stone with just a candle on it while you wait, and some lanterns up above, and I kind of got that in the camera, but it was really dark, so like you can see it like with, you know, our own eyes, like all the detail, but in the camera you can't, so sorry about that. And then we went to the tomb itself, which you can't take the camera, but it's just a little rock, and then there's some candles over here, a little bank you can put money in, so we dropped a couple quarters, and we lit a candle, we placed it in, and you know, there's of course like detailing, of course, in the wall here and above us. So looking above us, looking at that, like we're all here in this little area. Then we get called out, and they're like, enough time, because, you know, they have to keep people cycling through. So we turn around and we back out, and that's that. And so it was dark by this time, so we didn't get the chance to go to any of the souks, the markets, or you know, I don't know what they say, in Hebrew. I'm trying to learn a little. I told myself I've learned a Hebrew word a day here because I feel awful not knowing much Hebrew at all. Like, I can get my way with Arabic. With Hebrew, I have no idea. Right over my head. So, I know shalom is hi, and todah is thank you, and that kamazeh is how much is this, but sometimes you say that and they think like you actually know Hebrew, and they say it back in Hebrew, and you're like, whoa, English, please. So, we left, and then we went and looked for a restaurant. We found this really cool Chinese place, and I got a bottle of soda water there. Like, I ordered soda water, and I figured they'd just come and, like, fill up my drink, like, you know, sodas, but no, like, they brought, like, a bottle, like, this big of soda water out. I was like, oh, okay, great. I was like, I've gotten to the point where I really don't drink Cokes and Sprites anymore. I just drink soda water if I want bubbles. So, and I love it. It's actually kind of really hydrating for you. And, we all, like, ordered entrees together, and then all shared it. Ray's a pescatarian, so she got her own little meal. It was really good. It was like spicy tofu. It's amazing. It was all so good. And so, you know, we paid. We went across the street to a gelato place. We all got some gelato, and it was amazing. It was really good. I didn't get any of it on camera because I was enjoying it so much. Should have eaten ice cream. It's okay. I had leg workout today. And anyways, then we got back on the light rail and headed back. And here I am at 22:42 at night. Fun fact here, they only use Military Town, which I think is absolutely phenomenal because that's what I use, and it's just so much easier. Like, it's like, you know when 12 is, and you know when 0 is. Like, there's no question if it's 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. And okay, I guess tomorrow I'm getting up at like 06, which is gonna suck because I've got to get ready, I've got to pack for Nazareth, I've got to get dressed for the UN. So we're actually, okay, tomorrow's going to be a big day. I'm going to bring my camera and I'm going to bring my laptop so I get all on recording. But we're going to class first and get a couple shots of espresso because how else are we going to survive? And go to class until like 12:30, go eat lunch. 13:30 we will leave to the UN. And then we get to go talk and visit the UN. Like, how cool is that? Like, we have to bring our passports. We had to get security checks before, but it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Like, the UN is placed right here, and it's amazing. So many amazing things to do. Like, I don't know how I'm going to fit it all in a month. We were talking about it. We were like, there's no way you can even fit most of it into a week. Like, it's Israel. Like, there's so much to do here. And so we're going to come back. We're going to pack our bags or have our already packed bags, and then we're hopping on a bus to Nazareth. Because it's gonna be fun, and we have a little hostel there, and it's a really cool one. We already stayed in one in Tel Aviv just like it, and it's like a kind of hip, like young place, and it's really cheap. It's like for 2 nights, it's like $50 US, so it's not bad at all. And anyways, that's what we're gonna do. So I guess I should probably get to bed here pretty soon, but I wanted to get a video out because it's been a while. So yeah, bye, and I don't know how to say bye in Hebrew yet. Masalama.